At the line from Red City 2.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
We have an iPod that was found in one of the bathrooms. If you have lost your iPod in one of the bathrooms, come to the announcer table. Foul personal number 12. Kaufman, second personal. Yard put back to the foul line, 32. Lloyd kick it back in the Bristol's on it. Varsity Eagles 24, Elizabeth Fitzwater, that was personal number 5.
Defying nature. It's what defines the all-new 2024 Corvette E-Ray. The quickest Corvette ever. With 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. An electrified all-wheel drive that handles all 4 seasons. With a 6.2-liter V8 plus an electric drive motor to power the front wheels for unparalleled traction. A force on the track or off. Beauty finding strength in the extremes. Years in the making. The next chapter of Corvette. A supercar of contrasts. It's everything you never expected. One like none.
Fouls on the Grizzlies. Number 12. Madison Kaufman, person number 3. It comes in for Warren Britt. Also on Braxton's 31, Jim Foster, person number 3. Alexis Odell. David Johnson on the lineup for the Grizzlies. Fouls on the Grizzlies 44, Crystal 4. Quick at the line, 2-2. Is the Grizzlies lineup number 5, Addison Cooper. Foul call number 2, Ava Johnson, second personal. Quick, back to the foul line. 2 shots. Fouls on the Eagles, number 31, Foster, personal number 4.
Girls, get low.
Checking into the Grizzlies on that number 0, Mackenzie Rose. Personal number 4. Personal Shaver, line 2-2.
Caesar's Detroit-style deep dish pizza has caramelized crispy cheese edges and a soft, chewy center. Do you love it, Matthew Stafford?
I'm not a walking billboard.
Okay, never mind.
Pizza, pizza.
Get Little Caesar's Detroit-style deep dish pizza for just $8.99.
Pizza, pizza.
It's the Little Caesars Pizza Pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
A pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
Totally.
Thanks, Matthew Pafford.
Order online before games and you can win prizes, like Super Bowl 57 tickets.
Pizza, pizza.
President Spoiler Kennedy to the violence. 2-2.
Really? It's only 2 degrees.
It's money for my new shoes, honey.
There's an easier way. Mitsubishi Electric Systems cool and heat more efficiently with no ductwork. See how at MitsubishiComfort.com.
have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Unofficial scoring for Lancaster champion. Avery Johnson 2, Olivia Stone 3, Lieutenant Mala 3, Caitlin McKinley 5, Chloe McKinley 5, Ruby Locke 5.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal. The sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us, on the roads that unite us. NAPA has America's largest network of parts and care, here to be the fuel that keeps you firing on all cylinders.
This is the truck that turned bold into even bolder. This is the truck that turned its interior into a high-tech performance feature. This is the truck that turned obstructed vision into amazing views. With the bed that set the standard of capability. Introducing the new 2024 Silverado HD. This is the truck.
Welcome to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick post-game JV show. It's a pre-game show for the Varsity game, but we just finished a barn burner of a game. I've Coach Smart here with me. They finished the JV game with 3 players. They won by 1 point. Two players, that's right, yeah. So we had three girls foul out. Some of the girls had to go back into the locker room to get ready for a varsity game.
Yeah, so we had 2 girls at the end of the game. And I mean, I got to give all the credit to the girls. I mean, I was calling calls. I got a little emotional there, but I mean, it was those girls really working and making the shots, making the free throws. And then on the last stand, they just, it was basically, I said, just stand under the basket, don't let them shoot, and they did. Yeah. So it's everything goes to those girls.
Yeah, so that was a gutsy performance. You had girls making foul shots at the end. That's crucial. I mean, foul shots, layups, had a couple layups go. Had a little bit of a lead before you got down to 4 players.
Yeah, I think we went in the locker room up maybe 6 or 8, and in the third quarter kind of went back and forth, and we pulled away a little bit at the end of the third. But with playing some girls saving them for varsity, only having so many quarters, we had to send some of them back. But yeah, I mean, I just can't be any more proud of those girls for a JV game, and that might be one of the more exciting games I've ever been a part of.
Yeah. I mean, how many times can you say you was playing 2-on-5? I know a few years ago in girls sectionals we were down 4 players. And scared South Harrison. We lost on a 3-1 or something, but we put a point on the board and had them scared. So this is a similar situation where you're down to 2 players, and you couldn't go any lower because you couldn't have inbounded the ball.
Yeah, we'd have been one more, and I think one of them, I think Jaden had 4 fouls. So I think if she'd have got her 4th, we'd had to, I don't know, just take it out of bounds and throw it down the court and hope to stop them. Yeah.
Well, and that's one of the things with JV games. You just never know what you're going to get. When it comes to the game. I mean, it's a 2-man crew refereeing. You don't have the angles and different things like that. Newer referees, maybe different things going on. But the girls overcome a lot. Both teams were in foul trouble. I think the other team Nicholas was just down to 1 player or 2 on the bench.
Yeah, I know they had their starting point guard fouled out in the third quarter. Their one big fouled out in the third quarter. So yeah, we probably set the record for fouls and free throws tonight, but
I'd like to know how many fouls were called in that game.
It was a lot. It seemed that every possession there was a foul called one way or the other.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, there you have it. I mean, that's an exciting way to end a JV game. I'll let you get focused back on this varsity game now. JV is where the players develop and get the opportunity to have time on the court and all that, so it's an important lesson for them tonight.
And we played them a couple weeks ago at their place, and we lost by 4. Which the score was a lot. I think it was 23-19. So we really put some points up today. But it was kind of just a revenge game for us, and like you say, just developing these young players and really giving them some confidence going the rest of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And foul shots, they'll have confidence in that. And it's just Lauren Pritt, the 22 points she scored. And so exciting for them. Yep. Absolutely. Well, thanks, Coach. I'll let you get back to your team.
Okay, thank you.
Well, there you hear from Coach Smart and the JV team pulling off an exciting victory tonight. That's a good way to start off. I mean, when you look across the way and the varsity players are cheering them on, just as it built up there and they got excited about it, just starting a game smiling, I think, makes a big difference. So we'll see how tonight goes. We'll see right after this first set of commercials, and we'll come back maybe with some other interviews from coaches. But we got a lot of information to talk about these 2 teams. So thanks again for joining us for the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show following this exciting JV game. Thanks again for joining us.
Defying nature. It's what defines the all-new 2024 Corvette E-Ray. The quickest Corvette ever. With 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. An electrified all-wheel drive that handles all 4 seasons. With a 6.2-liter V8 plus an electric drive motor to power the front wheels for unparalleled traction. A force on the track or off. Beauty finding strength in the extremes. 70 years in the making. The next chapter of Corvette. A supercar of contrasts. It's everything you never expected. One like none.
Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza has caramelized crispy cheese edges and a soft, chewy center. Do you love it, Matthew Stafford?
I'm not a walking billboard.
Okay, never mind.
Pizza, pizza.
Get Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza for just $8.99.
Pizza, pizza.
It's the Little Caesars Pizza Pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and Pizza.
A pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and Pizza.
Totally.
Thanks, Matthew Pafford.
Order online before games and you can win prizes, like Super Bowl 57 tickets.
Pizza, pizza.
Really? It's only 2 degrees.
It's money for my new shoes, honey.
There's an easier way. Mitsubishi Electric Systems cool and heat more efficiently with no ductwork. See how at MitsubishiComfort.com.
Welcome back to Braxton Live in the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show. We did find out some stats there. There were 60 fouls called in that game, 29 against Braxton, 31 against Nicholas. So that's quite a JV game. So we're here at the Braxton County Armory in the Coach Rick Frame Court for tonight's matchup between Nicholas County Grizzlies and your Braxton County Lady Eagles. We're going to talk all about a lot of different things going on, but we want to be sure to ask you all to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Find our channel there if you're not already watching on that. Hit the subscribe button, help us out with that. And then be sure to hit the share button. Let people know that this game is both on Facebook as well as YouTube. So it's important for you to do that. That helps us out. And if you have time, it's about 12 minutes till tip-off, 15 minutes with national anthem and introductions and all that kind of stuff. So if you have time, come on down here and encourage your Braxton County Eagles. Again, this is a big game as far as Nicholas County, just up the road, up 19 from us, and it's just one of those things that I remember playing here years ago. Just was always excited to play these schools that surrounded us and were close to us. We want to be sure to also take time to thank our sponsors. Here in a little bit, we'll go over a list of our sponsors and let everybody know who all makes this possible. We are a group of volunteers. It started in a men's Bible study at our church, just talking about is it possible to live stream live local sports, and that dream come true, and it's happening, and we're able to broadcast different local events, even graduation later in the year for Braxton County and even surrounding counties. We've done Gilmer County's graduation before during COVID. Just ways to help out the community with the broadcasting of local events. Let's take a look at our sponsors here for just a moment. Whenever you think about all the groups that sponsor us, make all this possible along with the volunteers, but it's Braxton Citizens News, it's Braxton County Rotary Club, it's Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, it's El Gallo Mexican Restaurant, and Gassaway Baptist Church, and Glenville State University, Mart, H&H Housewashing, Little Caesars of Flatwoods, Lloyd's Hardware, Lockards Incorporated, Mid-State Chevrolet and Buick, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, NAPA Auto Parts in Sutton, West Virginia, Rich's Refrigeration, Roach Funeral Home, Ryan Shaver Photography, Sports Connection, The Boss 97, the West Virginia Army National Guard, and WVU Medicine at Braxton County Memorial Hospital. So all those businesses, all those groups make a difference in this community. They contribute endlessly over and over and over again, and they take and invest money into this and make this possible for you to be able to watch from home. Again, if you're able to, hit that share button, let people know the game's on, subscribe on YouTube, and if you can get down here, come on down and support the teams. Encourage them all, the bands here, and then the concession stands, of course. Whatever team is running that gets some help with their funding that way. So thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live in the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show. And be sure to join us right after this next set of commercials, hopefully for some interviews with our coaches. All right, thanks again for joining us. We'll see you right after the break.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
All right, welcome back to Braxton Live in the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Pregame Show. I have Coach Hornsby with me right now. Just a little bit about your team, get to know you all a little bit better. Do you all have a theme or any kind of phrase or anything you kind of rally around this season or preseason?
Yeah, it's I keep telling the girls that it's ours to win and theirs to lose. So I mean, and they've bought into that.
Yeah, that's good. So you're coming off of a stretch where I think you guys are 5-7.
7-7.
Or 7-7, but your last 7 games you're 5-7 or 5-2. I'm sorry, I can't add, but 5-2. So you're on that upswing toward heading into sectionals and exciting things happen. What's made that difference? Because I think you've overall your points per game the last 7 games it's went up like 6 points a game, and your defense has stayed about the same, but your offense is improving as far as the stats go. What is your thing you've been improving on these last 7 games?
The kids just been believing in their shots. And it comes down to we're eliminating people's opportunities at the rims defensively, and we're getting a lot of transition buckets. We like to play fast, so I mean, we're getting a lot of turnovers off our press. So that's where a lot of our offense is coming from.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. Now, from Braxton County, what are you expecting from Braxton tonight? Because you guys played just 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago.
Well, Bill's a good coach. Coach Lunsford, excuse me, is a really good coach, a good friend of mine. And I don't know what to expect out of him. I'll tell you the truth. I mean, he could play boxing 1. I do expect him to press a little bit at us. But I did tell him yesterday when I was on the phone with him that I was probably going to stay the same game plan as we did when they came over to Nicholas.
Yeah. Okay. So your keys to victory tonight, what do you all have to do to win tonight?
We have to shut down the Nicholas kid and Lunsford. If we slow them 2 down, I think our chances at winning are very high.
Right. That sounds good. And then when it comes to watching your team play, who do the people at home need to be watching on your team?
All 14 of them on the bench. Yeah. I mean, they've all we played Summers County the other night, and all 14 stepped up when I needed them to step up and played valuable minutes. So there's not just one key factor. I mean, Coach Lunsford knows that he's going to have to respect all my kids that are out on the court.
Yeah, that well balance is a good thing. I wasn't sure if you had a spark plug or a leader that really gets everybody in line and gets them going.
I mean, I have 4 seniors, and they do a good job of managing each other and managing the team on how it needs to be ran, and that's a big reason why we went 5-2 the last 7 games.
Yeah, I was trying to look at different storylines there, but the seniors, and then you have I think 6 juniors too. Is that right?
5 or 6, yeah. 5 or 6 juniors, yeah.
So you got some experience.
We got some experience, and these kids have played for me the seniors played under me as a head coach for 3 and an assistant for 1, and then the juniors have played under me their whole career. So they know what to expect, and if we put in effort this evening, I think we're all right.
Yeah. Well, sounds good. I appreciate your time. I'll get you back to your team. Thanks. Okay. Well, they're here from a coach, just a well-rounded team. Respect all of them, and says Coach Lunsford knows that. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll take another set of quick commercials here, and then we'll be right back after the break. Just a little over 5 minutes from game time. Thanks for joining us for the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show, and we'll see you right after this next set of commercials.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From Farmall compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal. The sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us, on roads that unite us. NAPA has America's largest network of parts and care, here to be the fuel that keeps you firing on all cylinders.
This is the truck that turned bold into even bolder. This is the truck that turned its interior into a high-tech performance feature. This is the truck that turned obstructed vision into amazing views. With the bed that set the standard of capability. Introducing the new 2024 Silverado HD. This is the truck.
I decided to work at Braxton County Memorial Hospital because it is close to home. I'm from this community. Being a nurse, that's why I got into this. I really wanted to help improve people's quality of life, improve their health, and be able to educate them on ways to do that. And I think that's one thing that WVU is great at, is education and informing their patients, so I'm proud to be a member of WVU Medicine.
Become a part of our team. Apply online today at wvumedicine.org/careers to see all of our current job opportunities.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show. The girls are heading to the bench. We got 2 minutes to go. Let's do some speed reading here. Braxton County sits at 4-15. Nicholas County is at 7-7. Braxton has 1 senior, 4 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 6 freshmen. We've talked about that in the past game there on Friday. Nicholas has 4 seniors, 5 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 4 freshmen, so they have an edge on experience. Whenever you look at Nicholas County's season at 7-7, they've won 5 of their last 7, so they've won 5, lost 2. Their last game they lost to a 13-4 Summers County, and they only lost by 3 points. So they're that close to being 6-1 over the last 7 games. So their team is headed in that upward trajectory. Braxton County, when you look at their season recap, they're 4-15, and they're coming off 5 straight losses, and they're 1-6 in their last 7 games. So it's really important for them to get back going and getting ready for the sectional push. And so that's important. A couple keys for Nicholas County tonight. I think they have to keep their momentum going with how they've been playing. They have to contest everything that Braxton does, frustrating them and forcing them into mistakes. Defensively, they have to get rebounds and limit the second chances with some of our players. Keys for victory for Braxton, they have to get in sync. They have to find some chemistry. They have to find some offense. They need not to panic, and they have to fight off frustration. They ultimately have to rebound defensively and offensively, and they've got to minimize those turnovers. It is so important for them to keep the ball, get an offense going, not turn it over, not make silly mistakes. So the common opponent has been Clay County. Nicholas lost to Clay 30-27 earlier in December. Braxton has lost to Clay twice since then. So whenever you look at that, it's really important for both of these teams to leave with a victory tonight. They played each other once before back on the 12th of January, and Nicholas won by 20. So tonight, you look at those different things, and the last 7 games kind of shows that trend for both of these teams. Braxton going one direction, Nicholas going the other direction. Can they turn it? Can they right the flight like we've talked about some this year with basketball with the Eagles? Can the girls do that tonight? And it's so important. So what we're doing now is going to hand it off to the national anthem for Braxton County High School.
Looks like we're getting ready to announce our starters for the Nicholas County Grizzlies tonight. We've got number 1, Adrian Truman. Number 2, Lily Meadows. Number 3, Olivia Stone. Number 23, Mason Stone. And number 24, Jenna Gross. And for your Eagles tonight, we've got number 11, Erica Nicholson. Number 15, Adrian Lunsford. Number 20, Brianna Smar, our lone senior. Number 25, Skyland Abraham. And number 30, Paxton Conley. And that's going to be the starters for tonight's game. As it looked like size-wise, we might have a little advantage, but just depending on the quickness tonight, Bets.
It does look like that we do have a little bit of size, but
I believe we do have the height advantage, but we'll see how this all plays out. Looks like it's going to be Skyland Abraham, and she'll be doing the jump ball against Adrian Truman. So it's about game time here as the officials have counted, checked off, give the old thumbs up, and it's time to have the jump ball. Whistle's been blown. Here we go. Ball's in the air, and it is controlled by Braxton County as Paxton Conley gets a hold of it there and swings it over to Lunsford. And the Eagles cross the timeline. Here we go. Swings it to Smar. And it looks like they're going to do a box and one on Adrian Lunsford. As ball swung over to Erica Nicholson, dribbles to the corner, kind of stopped there, picks the dribble up, goes to the corner to Bree Smar. She shoots a 3 and hits a good start for your Eagles. 3-0 here. Brianne Smar, she knocks down the 3-pointer here right at the beginning of the first quarter.
I don't think we need to talk about her shooting. She saw it. If she was open, she shot, she made it.
She'll just do that all night now.
Exactly.
Nicholas County with the ball now. Throw it inside there to Mason Stone. And she kicks it back to Truman. Truman up and gets the shot, but it's kind of partially blocked. Gets her own rebound, I believe. And I believe Truman puts it back in for the easy 2. And ball spin. Oh. And we had 2 different calls there. Good call by the official, though. One that was right on top of it called the blocking foul. And the guy across the court tentatively put the hand behind the head. So very interesting. So the first foul there, I believe that's going to be on Truman. Nicholas County's first foul. Be Braxton County's ball in front of their own basket. Ball thrown into Spar. She's at the point guard position. As she's met there by Truman. Just kind of dribbling, picks her dribble up, finds Conley on the left-hand side. She's looking inside there. Conley decides to drive. She takes it straight to the hole, and it is partially blocked by Truman, so it'll be out on Nicholas County. So it'll be Braxton County's ball underneath their own basket as they lead 3-2 here at the beginning of this game. So Conley will be throwing the ball in, trying to get it in. Bounce pass into Abraham, and it's off her foot. But it's probably, it looks like, okay, Nicholas County knocked it out. So it will remain Braxton's ball. Paxton Conley looking for, or Bree Smar, I'm sorry, looking for a place to go. And she's going to be called for a 5-second violation.
That's where Abraham, when she cut to the middle, should have had her hand in there, and she should have just lobbed it right into the middle to her. But there was no place to, no target there.
I agree with you, Mrs. Rexroad. 3-2, your Eagles lead with Nicholas County's ball. Truman running the point. She throws it inside to Jenna Gross. She does a little spin move, dribbles. She finds, I believe that's Olivia Stone, Mason Stone. And then ball just being thrown across the perimeter. Finally, Olivia Stone open for a 3-point shot. She misses it. Rebound by Nicholson. Here she comes. Erica Nicholson takes it all the way down the floor. She tries to do a layup, misses a left-hand layup, and she's going to be called for a cheap foul. She can't do that.
No, she should have just, okay, I missed it. Now get back and play defense.
Yep, that's just.
But that is frustrating when they miss it.
Yeah,
you get mad at yourself.
Yes, but you got to realize that. All right, we're approaching the 6-minute mark as your Eagles lead 3-2. 1 team foul on each team, and the ball's inside to Gross. Over to Stone. She takes a little spin move, and Stone misses it. Rebound by Abraham, and it's just ripped out of her hands by Mason Stone, and she scores a layup, and Abraham fouls her. So that's just, she's got to be more aggressive. Tell you what, Mason Stone just, Abraham brought that ball down. She just pulled it out of her hands and turned around, made a layup, and drawed the foul. So the shot's up on the free throw, and it's good as Nicholas County takes a 5-3 lead in this contest. Lunsford with the ball, and she tries to dribble through 3 players, and she draws a foul on Lily Meadows, it looks like. And I believe Mason Stone might have got tweaked in the eye there.
I think if she had her head up, she'd have probably seen a couple girls with nobody on them.
Somebody had to be open.
Yeah, there was three around her.
Yep. All right, Bree Smart will be bringing the ball in. And she goes there. She goes, finds Abraham down the half-court mark. Cross court over to Paxton Conley. Conley finds Lunsford back up at the top of the point, and they reset the offense. She finds Smart all by herself on the left-hand side. Shoots a 3, no good. Rebound by Lunsford, and it's tied up for a held ball. So it will be Nicholas County's ball. Okay, Nicholas County will be throwing the ball in. Truman was able to throw it in there to Olivia Stone. And back up top to Meadows. As coach is yelling out the instructions. Finds Truman as she spins back to the top. Braxton County's kind of in a 1-2-2 zone. And Nicholas County's kind of just trying to figure out a place to go here. Truman with the ball on the right-hand elbow. Over to Meadows. Meadows goes to the corner, back inside to Gross. Gross tries to find Mason Stone, and it is held ball, so it'll be Braxton County's ball. Good job by Bree Smart there to tie that up, Betsy.
That was very good. Nicholas County has good ball movement down there, though.
Yes, they do.
Heads up, heads up.
And looks like the ball was stolen by Nicholas County.
And
man. And it looks like Adrian Lunsford's going to be called for the foul. As she got a little bit of hand there on that. Ooh. I think there was a hand in her back is what gave the problem.
I didn't see it, so it wasn't there.
Okay, so Olivia Stone goes to the line, and she hits the free throw. And puts Nicholas County on top, 6-3 here at the 5:03 mark in this first quarter. All right, so she'll have one more opportunity here. And it's up and good for Olivia Stone. 7-3 Nicholas County with the lead as they're putting a full court press on. And that's going to be a foul on number 23, Mason Stone. And we need to realize we can't dribble through these girls.
No, and there's an easy way to do this. You pass the ball.
So Bree Smart will be throwing the ball in.
There needs to be someone else cutting.
And there
right
we go.
There. Good job.
Paxton Conley
Good
over there.
job.
Connection. Way to break that press. We got numbers. Bounce
Good
pass
job.
over Skylar and
Nice
Abraham.
pass.
It's up and good for
And
Abraham. And she draws the foul.
That's how you break a press.
And that's going to be a foul on Truman. I believe that's her second. So that's going to put Abraham at the line as your Eagles trail 5-7 here at the beginning of this first quarter. And Abraham has an opportunity to close the gap. Shots up, long, no good. And Nicholas County with the rebound, and they get the ball out fast as they go to the corner. It's kind of bounced back up top to Lily Meadows. They reset the offense over to Stone. Stone back to Meadows. Over to Stone. Stone back to Meadows. And she over to Hornsby. And the ball is stolen by Lunsford. Good job, Lunsford. She finds Conley. Back to Lunsford, and here come the Eagles. Cross the timeline. As Lunsford just kind of tries to dribble through. And the ball is stolen. And here comes the Grizzlies. I believe that's Olivia Stone. Shoots a long two. No good. Rebound by Mason Stone. Up, no good. But she draws the foul. Now that's going to be a foul on Bree Smart. 14 fouls on each team. So that'll go put Mason Stone at the line, shooting a pair. First one is strong and off the backboard, no good. And Laura Kane checks in for Paxton Conley. Give her a little breather. We're at 4:08 mark here in the first quarter. And Mason Stone's going to have an opportunity for one more shot. And she banks it in, so it is good. stretch the lead 8-5.
Nicholas backs off on the full court press.
They're met up at a half-court match, it looks like. And ball kicked back up to Bree Smar. And she's just up front trying to dribble. I've never picked my dribble up. Okay, back over to Erica Nicholson. She tries to drive, nowhere to go. Just kind of dribbling around, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. And it's going to remain Braxton County's ball. Oh, we got a foul called. And that's going to be a foul on Lily Meadows. And I believe that is her second. So that's 2 on Meadows, and I think 2 on Truman. Ball's thrown inside to Abraham. She finds Nicholson in the corner. Long three, no good. And it's rebound by Nicholas County.
Abraham should just have turned to shot that ball.
Yeah, I agree. Offensive minded. We talked about that. Meadows comes down the floor for the Grizzlies. Goes inside to Mason Stone. Little crossover. And is just rejected by Skyline Abraham. And again rejected by Abraham. She is just a powerhouse in there, doing a good job. Ball's thrown out to Laura Kane. She comes down the floor. She finds Bree Smar on the left-hand side. Tries to go up for a shot. No good. And rebound by Olivia Stone. And here come the Grizzlies. And looks like we got some trying to figure out what's going on here. Looks like they called. Okay, Nicholas County had an injured player, so they had the ball, and the coach just said to check that player, and so therefore it's kind of like a, not a timeout, but a break in action. How's that? So Nicholas County will remain action, or restore action here as they throw the ball in half court. Meadows with the ball, over to Stone. Stone over to Hornsby. She's kind of looking inside, and that's a double pivot, but we didn't get called. She's with the ball again, back over to Meadows. And the coach is hollering out different plays here. I was as confused as the player was there.
I was too, and it looks almost.
Almost. Ball was thrown from the point guard to the to the wing over there, and Erica Nicholson almost stole it. Go ahead, Betts.
Well, I was going to say Nicholas County's probably a little timid about going in the middle after those last 2 blocks, but Abraham's on the bench, so.
Right. So the ball goes to the corner, and it is shot by Olivia Stone, and kind of shoots short, but it's rebounded there, I believe, by Meadows. No, it's Gross, I'm sorry. And we've got a foul on 30, and I believe that's going to be on Paxton Conley. So Nicholas County's ball underneath their own baskets. 5 team fouls on each team as your Eagles trail 5-8, and the ball's thrown inside, and it is stolen by Paxton Conley. So therefore we've got a held ball. It's a jump ball. It will remain Nicholas County's ball. So Nicholas County will be throwing the ball again underneath their own basket. She goes to the corner, and that's a tough call right there.
That is. I don't like when they call that. I mean, there was no ill intent.
And anyway, it's another foul on Bree Smar, and I believe that's going to be her second. So Lunsford and Smar both have 2 personal fouls, and that's 16 fouls for Braxton. So it'll be Nicholas County's ball underneath their own basket. She goes to the opposite corner. A long shot there by Hornsby, no good, and rebound by Nicholson. And here she comes again with it. And she just needs to be control here. Nice little crossover, tries to shoot it, and she just kind of slung it. She really didn't shoot it.
She probably should have held up there. She didn't have numbers.
Yeah. Nicholas County gets the rebound, throws it down, and goes out of bounds as they overthrow Mason.
I appreciate her enthusiasm, but she needs to be also court awareness there.
Exactly. All righty, so it's going to be Braxton County's balls. We got some substitutions here. We got Bailey Pritt in, and it looks like we've got Lauren Pritt and Bailey Pritt. As Lunsford with the ball, she's being pressured there by Meadows, just kind of dribbles up, there's a little crossover, kind of a hook shot, and it goes good.
It's good.
And they're in a full court press as Braxton pulls back within 7-8, down 1 point, and Nicholas County has no problem breaking the press, and the ball is shot up by Stone. She misses it, and now we've got a jump ball. So it's going to be Braxton's ball. Both teams kind of play like confusion. I'm sorry, that's just kind of how I read it. 7-8 here. Your Eagles trail by 1. And we got 1:41 remaining in this first quarter. So Braxton throws the ball, and here comes Lunsford. She's going to be met there at half court by Meadows from Nicholas County. And she dribbles to the right, kicks it back over to Pritt. She dribbles around, looking for a place to go. Just kind of dribbling around top over to Conley. Conley decides to take it to the hole, kicks it back out to Lauren Pritt. Kind of a little head fake, goes to the corner to Bailey Pritt. She shoots a little short jumper and no good. Rebound Nicholas County. And here comes Hornsby, I believe. She goes down the floor and she goes over to, that was to Odell. And she drives to the hole, but she is going to be fouled there by number 12, I believe, Bailey Pritt. And that's going to put Odell at the line for 2 shots. 8-7. Eagles trail by 1. 1:12 left in this first quarter. Odell at the line, shooting 2. First one's up, and it is good to extend the lead, 9-7.
You know, Nicholas County hasn't had any field goals last almost 5 minutes. All their scoring free throws.
Wow. 10-7 as she makes a second one, and Braxton County with the rebound, and here they come up the floor.
Good job, Nicholson. You saw the numbers weren't there.
She kicks it over to Bailey Pritt, and it shoots a long 3. No good. Rebound by Abraham. She tries to go back up, and we got a jump ball. So Braxton County is going to put a full court press on here against Nicholas County at the 1 minute mark. Eagles trail 10-7. Paxton Collins right on the ball, tries to bounce pass into Meadows, back over, and it is stole by, grab it. Oh, she should have grabbed it. When in doubt, grab the ball.
Grab the ball.
So Nicholas County's ball right here at 3-quarter court. Stone throws it into Meadows, and here comes Nicholas County. She kind of lobs it into Mason Stone, kicks it back out to Olivia Stone. Meadows with the ball, finds Hornsby at the top of the key, goes inside to Mason Stone, kicks it to the corner to Olivia Stone, up for a long 3, no good, and rebound Braxton County. Dribbling the wrong way, there you go. She finds Conley and over to Nicholson, here come your Eagles. Erica Nicholson coming to the right side, holds up, and resets the offense. She's just dribbling around, swings it over to Bailey Pritt.
Oh, she should have shot
it. She thought about it.
Up over Conley.
There you go.
She should shoot that.
Back inside to Abraham.
Nice pass.
It was a nice pass.
Just didn't go.
Good try by Abraham, but she just was short on the little jumper. 10-second mark.
Ooh.
And going to be swinging around Nicholas County here, looking for a place to go. Meadows at the top of the key. Swings it over to Olivia Stone. She's going to drive. And it is just swatted by Abraham.
That's Abraham's third block, isn't it?
That's impressive.
Just third block in the first quarter?
Yes. We got 0.7 seconds left in this first quarter. It'll be Nicholas County's ball. Nicholas County leads 10-7. And the ball's thrown to the opposite corner and didn't have time to dribble, but she did, so therefore that's going to end the quarter.
Central West Virginia Aging is looking for caregivers in all of its 7 offices. If you want to make a difference in a fragile senior's life, contact Debbie at 304-765-3668. Central West Virginia Aging Services has one of the most competitive rates of pay and benefit plans in the home service industry. For more information on services needed or employment, call Debbie at 304-765-3668 or on the web at centralwvaging.org. A proud supporter of Braxton County Athletics.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi. When the time comes to buy your next vehicle, whether it's new or pre-owned, make sure you go see my guys at Mark LaRose Ford in Gassaway. Now, through the end of the month, take advantage of huge savings on every pre-owned vehicle on the lot. And with new vehicles arriving daily, the best time of the year to buy is right now. So check out the entire inventory online and even custom order your next Ford directly from us at marklaroseford.com or stop in and see us just 62 seconds off exit 62 in Gassaway. It is Mark LaRose Ford.
Welcome back to the Braxton County Army. And one thing I want to mention, Betsy, how exciting it is to have the pep band here.
It is good to have the pep band here.
It just changes the atmosphere, makes it the old.
It's a little harder to hear on the radio, but it's good to have them here.
It really is, because it changes the momentum of a lot of things.
Gary, I want to point out that the first quarter, Nicholas County did not score a field goal the last 5 minutes and 45 seconds of that game. So we held them. It was just free throws that they made because they made 6 to 7 free throws.
That's the difference.
That's
in
the
game,
difference right there.
As they lead 10-7. Okay, Braxton County's ball as we start this second quarter. And Bree Smart's back in, and she tries to drive, and she's going to reach in by Mason Stone. And I believe that's going to be her second personal. So it'll be Braxton County ball underneath their own basket. 17 fouls on Braxton, 6 on Nicholas County. So any foul from here on out will be a shooting foul for this first half as we just started this second quarter. All right, Braxton County's ball underneath their own basket. Smart with the ball looking. Come on, got to get it in, got to get it in. There you go. Finds Nicholson to the left side. She kind of dribbles across court, flips it over to Bailey Pritt, and she's back, tries to dribble in. Nice little screen there by Lunsford, and Pritt takes it straight to the basket for 2.
That was a good play. I noticed Nicholas County, this girl that's guarding Lunsford, she's not looking where the ball's at. She's just keeping her eye on Lunsford, so that was a good screen.
I've noticed that. Kind of like a man-to-man on her boxing one type thing.
Yeah.
Wow. That is an interesting call right there.
Or no call?
Or no call, I'd have to say. Because the basket is going to be good, and there's a foul on Nicholson. As the basket is good, so Nichols County is up 12-9.
Is that Nicholson's second?
Yes. Should be. So the basket is up and good by Odell. So Nicholson's going to take a break, and Lauren Pritt's in. And, you know, Lauren and Bailey both played a good game in the JV game.
They sure did.
Okay, so Nicholas County's backed up. Kind of a man. Okay, they're in a man-to-man. All right, Braxton County's ball across the half court. Finds Lauren Pritt over there, shoots a 3, no good. And rebound by Nicholas County. So here comes the Grizzlies as they lead 13-9. And the ball's with Meadows. She finds Odell, goes inside to Hornsby. And Meadows tries to shoot it, and it's short. Rebound by Smar. Here come the Eagles, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Stone. Olivia Stone just reached right in there and stripped the ball from Bree Smar. So the ball's thrown in by Braxton County here as Bailey Pritt sets the offense. They're not putting a lot of pressure on her, Betts. I think I'd think about shooting it.
I would too.
So Pritt with the ball just kind of dribbling up top, and she swings it over to Lauren Pritt. Back to Bailey Pritt. Swings it across court to Bree Smart. Little head fake, drives in, and she's going to draw the foul. And she attempts to shoot, but she met body to body right there. And that's going to be a foul on Hornsby, I believe. And that's going to put Smart to line with a couple to shoot. We need all these. 6:30 mark here in this first half. Ball's in the air, and it's up and good by Smart. Close the gap. It's 10-13 here, one possession game. Just Smart will have the opportunity here for a second shot. It's up, and it is good by Smart. 13-11, your Eagles trail, as we got some substitutions here. And I believe that's going to be Lott in the game for Nicholas County. She played in the JV game, Bets.
Yes, she did.
All right, Meadows with the ball. She finds Lott all by herself down there, overthrows her, and fortunately she did because she was by herself. So it'll be Braxton County's ball. Bailey Pritt will be throwing the ball into Lauren Pritt, and back to Bailey. Here we go, Eagles. Across the timeline. Kicks it to the left side to Smar. Back to Pritt at the top of the key. Kind of dribbling around there. And Pritt just kind of dribbles around, looking for a place to go, and it is blocked. Partially blocked, knocked out of bounds. I believe that was by Hornsby. So it'll be Braxton County's ball as Abraham takes a break and Fitzwater's in. Lila Fitzwater comes in the game. So Smart will be throwing the ball in underneath the basket for the Eagles as they trail 13-11. 6:06 left in this first half. Ball around the horn over to Lunsford, top of the key. She kicks it back to Lauren Pritt, and she shoots a 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Fitzwater, and she tries to do something with it, and it's tied up, so it's going to be a held ball. So possession goes to Nicholas County. So Braxton County's in a full court press. Nicholas County will be throwing the ball in. And the ball is just thrown out of bounds, as I believe Meadows, number 2, kind of took a left hook to the nose. So it'll be Braxton's ball right in front of the Nicholas County bench, as Lunsford will be throwing the ball in. Lobs it into Bree Smar, and Braxton County sets the offense. Cross court over to Pritt, back to Pritt. There we go. Back up by Lauren Pritt, and it's good for a 2-pointer. That tied it up here at the 5:42 mark in this second quarter, and as Nicholas County breaks the press, very aggressive, and Odell shoots the shot, but she's going to be fouled there by Fitzwater. So it is going to be Odell at the line with an opportunity with 2. First shot is up, and it is no good, in and out. Tied up here, 13-13. So Odell will have one more opportunity. And it's up, and that one is good as Nicholas County takes the lead, 14-13. Braxton County with the ball. Here comes Bailey Pritt across the timeline. And we got all kinds of subs coming back in here. Bree Smart with the ball. She drives down the left side, no good, overshot. Rebound by Odell, and she kicks it out to Meadows for a fast break. They got numbers. She tries to go cross court to Locke. And Smart just knocks it away, and Bailey Pritt takes control. She brings it across the half court to the Eagles. And nobody's really pressuring her, Betts. I'm just telling you. As Lunsford is trying to switch responsibilities there. She's working the middle. Bailey Pritt over to Lauren Pritt. Goes cross court to Bree Smar. She's left alone. Long 3, no good. And almost rebounded by Fitzwater, but it rolls out of bounds. So it will remain Nicholas County's ball. As Nicholson, Conley, and Abraham back in the game. Switching some things up here. Your Eagles trail 14-13 here in this first half. So Stone throws the ball into Hornsby, and here comes Nicholas County as they dribble down some foot race. Bounce pass over to, holy cow, over to, I believe that was Lott. And Abraham said, not in my house. Just like that. So Abraham just kind of bloated away. So, and honestly, I heard somebody behind me say pump fake, but I believe that might have just been worse.
Yeah.
So Odell with the ball. There's a little head fake, and she goes up, gets Abraham off the ground, and she scores for Nicholas County. 16-13, the Grizzlies stretch the lead a little bit. Still one possession game. Conley with the ball, swings it over to Lunsford. Lobs it into Conley. One dribble, tries to go straight up. It's up and good by Paxton Conley.
She should do that more often.
All the time. And nobody's back for Braxton County. Fortunately, they held up. Hornsby with the ball, trying to take it in. Cross court to Meadows. She shoots a right hand. Long 2, no good. Rebound by Lunsford. Here come the Eagles. 4:15 mark here in this first half. And she crosses the timeline. Your Eagles trail 16-15. And she just kind of dribbles, looking for a place to go. Goes to the corner, kicks it back out to Smart. She's all by herself. Cross court, and it's up and off the back of the rim by Conley. Rebound by Nicholas County, stolen by Erica Nicholson. She shoots a long 2. It's no good. Rebound by Lott for the Grizzlies. She finds Hornsby, and here come the Grizzlies. And she's across timeline. She's just going to take straight at him, and it's knocked loose by Nicholson, and she steals the ball.
Take your time. Take your time.
Take straight up, crossover, take a nice little layup, and it is blocked. Oh, they call a charge on Nicholson. So that is going to be a foul.
That's her third,
That's her
isn't
it? And I don't know why she switched over to that side.
No, she had the other side to go.
So that needs to be corrected by the coaches there. So it's going to be Nicholas County's ball underneath their own basket. The Eagles trail 15-16 here, 3:41 left in this first half. Paxton Conley putting all kinds of pressure on the Grizzlies, trying to throw the ball in. She finds Lott. Lott goes back to number 10, Malott. That's interesting. Over to Stone. Stone goes to the corner of the Meadows, and she tries to go up, and it is blocked by Lunsford. And Odell with the rebound. Backs up to the corner, tries to go in, and Abraham swings at it, but she gets both arms. Odell's very gifted at that, trying to get Abraham to block that. So that's going to be Abraham's second personal foul. Odell at the line. And she's 4 for 5 tonight. Now she's 5 for 6 as that one is good. 17-15. Your Eagles trail by 2. It's a one possession game, and Laura Kane's going to come in and give Abraham a break. I tell you what, when Abraham leaves, that really is a little more vulnerable in the middle. And basket is disqualified. One of Nicholas County's players stepped on the line. So with the lane violation, it's going to be Braxton County's ball. And here comes Kane and Pritt. Pritt with the ball. Bailey Pritt across the timeline. Over to Smart, back to the corner to Kane. She dribbles back up top. Bounce pass into Paxton Conley.
Nice job,
she tries to
Paxton.
take it in, but she
She
kicks it
shoulda
out
shot.
to Bailey Pritt. Dribble around, in a little bit of trouble. Kicks it to Conley in the corner. Conley dribbles to the baseline, in trouble. Double teamed. Looks inside to Lunsford. Nice little play, and it's good by Lunsford. As we have a tie ball game. And the ball stolen by Lunsford. And we've got people on the floor, and the ball's knocked away, but Nicholas County regains possession and takes it straight in and into Odell, and she goes up for an easy bucket. So Nicholas County takes the lead, 19-17 here for 2:40 mark. Bailey Pritt with the ball.
We don't have 3 seconds anymore, I suppose.
Not within the 3-second period. How's that? So here we go. Braxton County as they reset their offense. Smart top, kicks it over to Lauren Kane. Takes a couple dribbles. Waiting for somebody to cut. And Lauren Kane, they're being pressured. Bounce pass over to Bailey Pritt, finds Smart in the corner. She takes it in against Lott, loses the handle on it, and it goes out of bounds. So looks like Braxton County is going to take a timeout. As your Eagles trail 19-17, 2:16 left in this first half. Take a full timeout, so we'll be back here in 1 minute on the Boss 97.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
We have an exciting first half so far as your Lady Eagles trail 17-19 against the Nicholas County Grizzlies. We're at the 2:16 mark here in the second quarter, so a lot of ball game left, of course, but Braxton County has 10 team fouls and Nicholas County has 7. As both teams make their way back on the floor after a timeout by Braxton County. So we'll see. Be interesting to see what kind of changes that Braxton County has made here. So it'll be Nicholas County's ball. As Braxton County's kind of in a half-court matchup. There comes Nicholas County as the ball is there by Olivia Stone. She's kind of met there by Adrian Lunsford, and we've got an offensive, So that's going to be a foul on number 10, player control foul, basically an illegal screen. So Malott is called for the foul.
Yeah, you can't go up and push the person. You go up and you stand and let the person come to you.
Yeah, you got to be more of a wall than a falling tree.
Yes,
So 19-17 as the Eagles with the ball, and it's just interesting because Lunsford's being like a box and one there, and she's just standing out half court out of the way and letting them play.
Can I tell you, there's so much I would do if I was a guard.
Oh my gosh!
And somebody was guarding.
And the ball basket is good by Lauren Kane. That ties it up. And the ball is thrown clear inside the lot by Nicholas County, and she has nowhere to go. Ball's knocked away, and Lunsford has it. And go. There you go. Hate to coach from the radio station, but here we go. Kicked over to Bree Smart for a long two. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Bailey Pritt. She puts it back up, no good. Nicholas County rebounds. Lott. She finds Meta, and here come the Grizzlies. 19-19 here in this first half. And ball over to Stone.
Ooh, she almost walked.
Almost or did.
Well.
Up top the Metis. She finds Odell in the corner, and she just kind of goes around Paxton Conley. And we've got bodies everywhere.
They're all right, though. Look at them.
Oh, they're all bouncing everywhere. There was a long shot there by Malott, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be Braxton County's ball as Lunsford's taking a break, and Lauren Pritt will be back in the game. 1:07 left in this first half as it's tie game, 19-19. Been an interesting game.
It's been a good game to watch.
Bailey Pritt with the ball. She crosses half court. And she goes to the right to Lauren Pritt. Little stutter step, takes it in like a floater layup. No good. Rebound by Lott for Nicholas County. She kicks it out to Stone. Here come the Grizzlies. And she's being pressured at almost walk. She goes to the baseline to Odell, and it is knocked out of bounds, but I believe there's going to be a foul called on Lauren Pritt maybe. And nope, 20, that's on Bree Smar. Oh no. That's going to be Bree's third foul.
That's not good.
There's 3 on Nicholson and 3 on Smar, so 2 starters with 3 fouls. So that's going to be Odell at the line, and should be 2 shots. First one rolls around, finally falls in as Nicholas takes the lead, 20-19. 45 seconds left in this first half. A lot of ball game. Still got a whole half to go here. So Odell will have one more opportunity. I just get impressed with all the instructions going on here. Second one is up and good. Nicholas County's lead, 21-19 here with 44 seconds left in this first half. And Nicholas County's decided to match up with a man-to-man. Bailey Pritt with the ball, and she just kind of...
And she's pushing off.
Yes, she is. Not called, though. Bailey Pritt just kind of dribbling. There's a reach in by number 10. And that is a foul on Mylott, and I believe that's her second. And that's going to put Bailey Pritt at the line, shooting a 1-on-1. So we need these. This is really going to matter tonight.
Yes, it is.
First one is up and good to make the score 20-21. 31 seconds left in this first half.
Well, how important it is Nicholas County has 11 points off free throws.
Exactly. Oh, good point. That's a good point. Second one is up and no good. Here the clock's running. Nicholas County with the ball as they come down the floor. Meadows with the ball. She kicks it over to Stone. Stone tries to go inside, and it's knocked away by Paxton Conley. 19 seconds left in this first half. Eagles trail 20-21. Be Nicholas County's ball underneath their own basket. Goes to the corner to Odell. Back up top to Mylott. Finds Meadows at the point. Tries to go back to the corner, and Paxton Conley just knocks it out of bounds. 13 seconds left in this first half. Be Nicholas County's ball. Nicholas leads 21-20. And ball's thrown up top to Meadows. Crossed over to Mylott. Back to Meadows. Meadows just dribbling, goes to and it's out of bounds. Mylott loses a handle on it, so Braxton County will have an opportunity here with 4.7 seconds on the clock to take the lead. And here it is, thrown into Bailey Pritt. She finds Paxton Conley on the right-hand side, goes inside to Fitzwater. Ball's knocked away, and Odell receives it, and that's going to do the half, as we didn't really get an opportunity there. Braxton County is trailing Nicholas by a score of 20-21. We'll be back here in a couple minutes, share some stats, and get you caught up to what all's going on here. You're listening right now on The Boss 97.
Hi, I'm Joe Starrett. I am co-owner with my wife Gina here at Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center. We're West Virginia's largest parts and accessory store. We really do have everything you need when you go camping.
And more.
And more. Everything is just bigger here.
We went from 1 bay to 9 bays overnight. If you've not been to Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, I wish you would come and just experience it for yourself. Just see. It's something beyond buying a camper.
I came across this thing, and I would love to know more about it.
This could be an authentic Detroit-style deep dish pizza from Little Caesars in Detroit. It appears to have the thickness, caramelized crispy cheese edges, soft chewy center. It's the real deal.
How much do you think I could get for it?
$100,000.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
Defying nature. It's what defines the all-new 2024 Corvette E-Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braxton County High School color guard and pep band.
Ready? All right, welcome to the Little Caesars halftime free throw contest. We have two contestants tonight, Jackson and Travis. Let's hear it for them, everybody. They both get 30 seconds to shoot as many foul shots as they can. The one that makes the most foul shots wins $100. The other leaves with a pizza from Little Caesars of Flatwoods. Are you ready, Travis? On your mark, get set, go. Count out loud when he makes one. Got 20 seconds. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He makes it, he counts, and it counts. All right, how many did he get? 7? Okay, Jackson. Let's hear it for Jackson, everybody. Jackson, Jackson, Jackson. You ready? Okay, you get 30 seconds. On your mark, get set, go. Scoot in a little bit. 1. Come on, rebound, guys. Help him. Oh, come on. Let's hear it for Jackson. Let's go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All righty. Okay, Jackson, you get a free pizza from Little Caesars of Flatwoods, and Travis, you get to pay for some of that gas money. All right. Thanks for playing the Little Caesars of Flatwoods halftime free throw contest. Folks, remember to keep your tickets whenever you come in and listen for your numbers to be drawn at the end of the first quarter for your chance to play at a next home game that Braxton Live broadcasts.
Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza has caramelized crispy cheese edges and a soft, chewy center. Do you love it, Matthew Stafford?
I'm not a walking billboard.
Okay, never mind.
Pizza, pizza.
Get Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza for just $8.99.
Pizza, pizza. It's the Little Caesars Pizza Pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
A Pizza Pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
Totally.
Thanks, Matthew Pafford.
Order online before games and you can win prizes, like Super Bowl 57 tickets.
Pizza, pizza.
Really? It's only 2 degrees.
It's money for my new shoes, honey.
There's an easier way. Mitsubishi Electric Systems cool and heat more efficiently with no ductwork. See how at MitsubishiComfort.com.
Hear that? That's the sound of the 2023 Chevy Silverado's 2.7-liter high-output turbo engine, delivering 430 pounds per foot of torque with no compromised durability. Impressive power, whether you're helping friends move or just moving some friends.
Thanks.
Central West Virginia Real Estate is the leading real estate agency in Braxton, Gilmer, and surrounding counties. Brian Gross Broker leads a team of 15 agents. Last year, in 2021, our sales exceeded $11.4 million with over 87 closings, or an average of 1 closing every 4 days. We have offices in Sutton and Glenville. Are you thinking about selling or want to know what your property's worth? Please call us for a free market analysis at our Sutton office at 304-765-2255 or our Glenville office at 304-462-5997.
Family Furniture Center in Gassaway has living room suites, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattress sets, desks, tables, chairs. They have it all. Free delivery, free setup, and financing available. Are you needing home improvement items? Stop by Rex Road Supply Company for your treated lumber, flooring, paint, tools, and so much more. Family Furniture Center and Rex Road Supply. State Street, across from the Braxton County Armory in Gassaway. A proud supporter of Braxton County High School sports.
You might know that State Farm agent Vicki Murphy has great service. She's your good neighbor after all. But did you know State Farm has surprisingly great rates too? Yep, that's right. Along with good neighbor service, State Farm agent Vicki Murphy has surprisingly great rates for everyone in Braxton County. So call State Farm agent Vicki Murphy at 304-364-8600, 304-364-8600 for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back, Eagle fans, to the Braxton County Armory as your Lady Eagles trail 20-21 here as we start this second half against the Nicholas County Lady Grizzlies. So starting lineup looks like it's going back to the original. We'll see. You know, we didn't really get to see a lot of that young lady Truman. She got 2 quick fouls and she went out that first half, number 1 there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And, you know, I don't know what kind of ball player she is, but she seemed very aggressive. So, and all we're waiting on for now is the officials, and this seems like this happens just about every game.
Every game.
So, as we're waiting on the officials, it'll be interesting to see what teams made what changes to see how it turns out this second half, because this game this close, you don't want to make a lot of adjustments, but you've got to make enough to be victorious. So, and it does look like we have Lunsford, Conley, Abraham, Nicholson, and Smar back in for the Lady Eagles. As far as the Nicholas County Grizzlies, it looks like we have, I don't have my list quite updated there. It looks like we have Meadows, Odell, Mason Stone, Truman, and Olivia Stone. So that's what we have. And all we lack is officials.
Well, I guess they could call their own fouls.
Why, yeah, how hard could it be, right? There they come. They always get this. They sent one of the Lady Eagles in to get the officials. That's pretty sweet. All righty. All right. Of course, you know, the officials come out on the floor and get a standing ovation, so All right, so it's going to be Braxton County's ball. It's about time to start this game underway as we get ready for this second half. 20-21, your Lady Eagles trail. Bree Smart will be throwing the ball, and she finds Nicholson. Here we go. Game's underway. Erica Nicholson swings it back over to Smart. And she kind of just dribbles back up. Kind of trade places. She goes to the corner, tries to go to Lunsford, but it's knocked out of bounds by Truman. So Smart will be throwing the ball in right in front of her own bench. And Nicholson swings up top here, finds the place for the ball, almost loses a handle on it. As Nicholson's just dribbling up top, swings it over to Smart. And she just needs to shoot that ball. Why does she not shoot that ball? She finds Conley at the top of the foul line, rebound by Abraham, kicked it back out to Smart for a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. And Nicholson goes all the way to the opposite quarter and shoots a three, gets the rebound. No good. And Truman for the Grizzlies rebounds. Here comes the Grizzlies. And she's being pressured there by Conley. Good defense by Paxton. She kind of hands it off back up to Meadows at the top of the key. And Truman launches a three off the side of the rim, and it's going to go out of bounds to be Braxton County's basketball.
I don't know what the coach said, but they came out and at least they're shooting the ball. I think that's the most I've seen them shoot in the setting of all the games we've called.
For that short length of time.
Yes.
I mean, we haven't even got a minute underway here, and I think we've had 4 or 5 attempts. All right, so the ball's thrown into Nicholson, and here we go. It's Nicholas County's in a full-court press. And there you go, throw that ball. And the ball's swatted by Stone, and she tries to run it down. And see, I don't know how you could call that.
10 seconds whenever,
Because possession changed when she slapped it and back forth this way, so I don't understand that.
I don't either.
But I guess until you actually establish position, it's not your ball. So, okay, so on 10-second violation, ball thrown inside to Odell, and she's going to be called for the travel. Shuffled her feet, so lost the ball there with a turnover. So here goes Braxton County again as Nicholas County's in a full-court press. Bounce pass over to Conley in the corner. Back in the middle to Lunsford. And now pass it. There you go. And Truman knocked the ball, but Nicholson just took it from her, and she launches a three. And nobody there. And Conley with the rebound kind of just tipped it up for an easy layup. Paxton Conley as the Eagles take the lead, 22-21. Nice job, Eagles. Truman with the ball now. She decides she's just going to drive. And Nicholson reaches in there, and it's going to be called for a foul, and that could be fourth. Off early in the game for her fourth.
Yeah.
So she's going to take a break for a while, and here comes Laura Kane in for her.
I know that's frustrating.
Well, that's what you get for reaching in. Ain't that what they say?
That's what you get.
So Truman at the line, and she shoots one up for the Nicholas County Grizzlies, and it's good. And that ties the game, 22-22. Lauren Kane will replace Erica Nicholson. Truman will have one more opportunity here to charity stripe. And it's up, and it is good as well as Nicholas County takes the lead, 23-22. And Lunsford is just double teamed right there at the corner. Braxton County needs to work on their press break as far as getting rid of the ball quicker.
Instead of waiting for the player to move, they need to turn and pass.
So Bree Smart will be throwing the ball in right in front of Nicholas County's bench. There you go, swing it around, Laura Kane.
There, come on.
Here we go. Nice job by Lauren Kane. She crosses the timeline, loses a hand on it, though.
Double.
And it's stolen by Mason Stone. And she hands it off to Truman, and here come the Grizzlies. And she swings it over to the right side to Hornsby. Back inside to Stone, back out to Hornsby over to Truman. Truman finds Olivia Stone, goes inside to Odell. She tries to dribble, loses a hand on it, and kicked by Braxton County. So it'll be Nicholas County ball on the kick.
I think Braxton's knows that fake now.
I think you're right. So here goes Nicholas County with the ball as they is able to get to Truman. She launches right back at the three, and it's good for Truman. I think she's a shooter, Bets.
I think you're right.
26-22, Nicholas County takes the lead. Lauren Kane with the ball now. And she's double teamed. And the ball is just stripped almost, but it's going to be called a foul on Hornsby, I believe. And if that's the case, that will be her. See, I believe that's her second. And looks like Braxton County is going to take a timeout, talk about things. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on the Boss 97.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Second time out by the Eagles. Your Eagles trail 26-22 here at the 5:51 mark left in the third quarter. It'll be Braxton County's ball. Lunsford will be throwing the ball in. She lobs it into Smar. Smar tries to go back to Lunsford and is stolen by Nicholas County and up and good by Truman. 28-22 is Nicholas County. There you go. That's the way you break the press. As Smar found Abraham down halfway and finds Lunsford for a three. She launches a three, no good, and it's rebound by Odell for Nicholas County. And here comes Truman with the ball for the Grizzlies. She goes to the corner to Stone. Stone back to Truman. Little cross step. She just decides to take it to the hole. It's kind of partially blocked by Abraham, and a late whistle, and he called a foul.
That'll probably be her.
I believe that's her third or fourth.
That'll be her third.
That's her third, isn't it? And that's going to put Truman to the line. And Truman tonight is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, and that worked. She missed that one. She's 2 for 3 now.
Good job, Gary.
Well, that's a radio announcer's privilege. She'll have an opportunity for a second when it's up, and it is good. So the ball's thrown in, and Lunsford with the ball, trying to dribble through three.
Heads up.
And she finally Conley, and she crossed court, and Truman just steals the ball. So Braxton County's really having fits with that press. And Truman with the ball for Nicholas County. She just kind of picks it up top, kicks it over to Hornsby, goes to Odell at the baseline. She shoots a little jumper, no good. Rebound by Stone, and Abraham just swats it away for a blocked shot. 29-22, your Eagles trail. They got to find a way to break that press. It's going to be a long evening. As the ball's thrown into Odell right underneath the basket, and we've got a held ball, and it'll be a jump ball. So it should be Nicholas County's ball.
Well, Gary, what's the best way to break a press?
The pass.
Exactly.
Dribbling's just burying us.
Yeah, you don't dribble to break a press.
So here we go. Nicholas County underneath their own basket into Stone, and it is just blocked by Abraham.
That was a LeBron foul.
Is that what they said? Okay, so Nicholas County's ball underneath their own basket has lobbed into Stone, and it's an easy bucket for two. And stole again by Stone, up and no good. Rebound and knocked out of bounds by Stone. It looked to me like it could have been knocked out by Conley, but they went ahead and gave it to Braxton. And here we go. Bree Smar with the ball, looking for somebody to break. And she goes clear down to Conley, to Abraham. Turn that way, Abraham. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Bree Smar with the ball. Finds Lunsford for the three-point mark. She shoots a long three. No good. Rebound by Odell. Tries to kick it out to Truman, and Lunsford knocks it out of bounds. So it'll be Nicholas County ball. 31-22, your Eagles trail. 4:34 left in this third quarter. Here comes Truman with the ball. As she approaches the three-point line, lobs it into Stone, goes to the corner to Hornsby, back up top to Truman, and being pressured there by Pritt. She decides to drive, and she takes it to the hole, and it's up and no good. Odell with the ball, up with a strong rebound, and right straight up, and Conley is going to be called for the foul.
That's her second.
That's her second. And here we go at the free throw line tonight so far. And that one is good. And I believe that Nicholas County so far tonight is 15 for 19, Betsy.
And we're 3 for 5.
So, well, we haven't been aggressive enough offensively to draw a foul.
No, we haven't.
So Odell here with an opportunity as Nicholas County stretches the lead to 10 points, 32-22. Second one's up, and it is good for Odell. Braxton County will be throwing the ball in, and it is just swatted out of bounds by Stone. So Bree Smar will be throwing the ball in for Braxton County Eagles. She kicks it into Lunsford. Lunsford looks, takes a dribble, picks it up. She's in trouble. Goes over to Brady
Head up
Pritt.
the court. Go.
And nice little
Look up.
crossover. Good throw.
Good
there
job.
she finds Fitzwater, and she's going to be called for the travel. Well, if she'd put the ball down, she had an easy layup. 22-33, your Eagles trail. 4:07 left in this third quarter. And here comes Truman. Clears to the corner to Stone, back inside to Odell, a little head fake. Fitzwater doesn't buy it, and she's able to play defense. Rebound by Stone on the other side. Kicks it up top to Hornsby, finds Truman. She decides to drive. She penetrates up and straight in, and she's going to draw a foul. And that's going to be a foul on number 32 for Braxton County, Fitzwater. That'll be her second. And that puts Truman at the line. And Truman tonight has done really well. She's 3 for 4 from the charity stripe. Makes that 4 for 5 as she extends the lead 34-22.
Gary, we've only scored 2 points this quarter. It's our downfall right now. This is our bad quarter. We need to shake that off and
start over, don't we?
Start over.
Second shot is up and good for Truman. And we throw the ball into Nicholas County, and Truman again for an easy bucket. 37-22 at the 3:40 mark. And Braxton County is going to call timeout, and we're going to talk about it. And it looks like it's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back here in 1 minute on the Boss 97.
Hi, I'm Joe Starrett. I am co-owner with my wife Gina here at Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center. We're West Virginia's largest parts and accessories store. We really do have everything you need when you go camping.
And more.
And more. Everything is just bigger here.
We went from 1 bay to 9 bays overnight. If you've not been to Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, I wish you would come and just experience it for yourself. Just see. It's something beyond buying a camper.
It wouldn't make sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. But that's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork. So everyone can enjoy ultimate personal comfort. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Welcome back, Eagle fans, as your Lady Eagles fell into a hole here. It's 37-22 all of a sudden here in this third quarter, and we have just went downhill quick. The press has really gave us fits.
Yes, we need to break this press to even. We haven't even had opportunity to score because we can't get the ball down the court.
So
Turn, pass.
Too much air. There you go. That's the way you break it. Nice job, girls. As Smar back, and she's going to be called for the walk. They got to think offense. They got to think offense. All right, so Nicholas County will be throwing the ball in. And we also want to remind you that the boys will be here tomorrow night. Nicholas County will bring the Grizzlies will come over and against your men's team, and it will be broadcasted live on 92.9 The Nick. So just make sure you tune into that if you can't make the game, and support the men's team tomorrow night against Nicholas County. So Braxton County was able to throw the ball in, and there's a foul. I believe that is going to be on Stone, Mason Stone, and that's going to be her third personal. So the Braxton County's ball, and we've got all kinds of subs coming in here, so we'll talk about those as things happen. And what were you evaluating there, Bets? I could just tell.
I'm
looking
just
something
looking.
over, ain't you? All right, so Braxton County gets the ball thrown in, and nice little press break there as the ball's thrown clear down the other end to Abraham. She loses a handle on it, but it's picked up by Pritt, and she shoots a little jumper. She loses a handle on it, but it goes out of bounds of Nicholas County. So Braxton County will have the ball underneath their own basket. Lunsford's going to be throwing the ball in. 37-22, your Eagles trail. 3-minute mark here at the third quarter. Ball lobbed into Bree Smar. And bounce pass over to Connolly, back to Smar. Why is she not shooting, Bets? Smar with the ball up top. Bounce pass inside to Connolly. She shoots a little short jumper off the back of the rim, no good. And here comes Truman for the Grizzlies. And she just takes it coast to coast up the right side, overshoots, and it's rebounded by Nicholas County, no good. And Abraham with the ball, and she just gets tied up. We need to get her in the weight room.
Yeah, she needs to get stronger with that ball in the air.
For sure. All right, so it is Braxton County's ball as Smart will be getting in. She gets it into Lunsford, over to Pritt. Here we come. Across the timeline, good job. Now control and set it back up in your offense. And trying to, Nicholas County kind of in a half-court trap. Ball kicked to the corner to Smar. It was Smar. She shot it, no good. And the ball is tried to be saved by Truman, but she steps on the line, so it's out of bounds on Nicholas County, so it'll be Braxton County's ball from the far corner there. That's a hard place to throw the ball in.
That is.
So Braxton County, Lunsford lobs it into Smar, and they reset the offense. And kind of a bounce pass, and we got balls, and it's knocked out of bounds by Bree Smar, so it'll be Nicholas County's ball. 22-37, your Eagles trail. And the ball thrown into Truman, and here comes the Grizzlies as they just kind of walk it up the floor. And she kicks it over to Odell, and they run their play. Kind of looks up, back up top of the corner to Gross. Gross over to Truman. Truman back to Stone, and Gross shoots a little jumper, and it's no good. And Odell fights for it, gets the rebound, little fake, goes up, and shoots a jumper, no good. And we've got a foul. I believe that's on Bree Smar. I didn't quite agree with that, but
she was holding on to her arm.
I think she had to got that reversed. So that's Bree's fourth foul. And Nicholas County, good job by Paxton Conley to be able to knock it out. So it'll remain Nicholas County's ball. They just switch sides of the basket. 1:45 left in this third quarter. She kicks it into Truman. Truman dribbles up top. Tries to go back to the corner, and it's stolen by Paxton Conley, and here comes Lunsford with the ball. Lunsford crosses the timeline. Met there by Stone. Lobs it to the corner to Britt.
Nice
and
little
inside
pass
to
there.
Abraham for an easy bucket. And
that was a good little play there. Yep.
24-37 as your Eagles close the gap. Truman with the ball. Goes to the corner to Stone. She shoots a three off the side of the rim, no good. And Odell with the ball. She's been very dominant in the rebounding department. And she's going to be called for a travel. That is number 24, Gross. And she shuffled her feet and will be called for the travel. So it'll be Braxton County's ball. Nice little fumble there to work. It went through three hands. Braxton County's able to break the press. And Paxton Conley goes in for the layup, just misses it. And Truman with the rebound. And she's just going to go coast to coast. She'll take it all the way in. And misses the layup. And it's rebounded by Smar. And she's met there. And it's a foul, I believe, on number 2. Let me make sure. Yes, that's going to be on Meadows. And I believe that's her third. And that's 5 team fouls on Braxton and 3 team fouls on Nicholas County. So with that 45-second mark here in the third quarter, your Eagles trail 24-37. Lunsford with a nice little take. Misses the shot. Bounce pass. Rebound by Conley. Goes out front to Pritt. Misses a shot. Rebound by Lunsford. She dribbles it back out at the baseline. Shoots a three. And up and good for Lunsford. 27-37. The Eagles pull back within 10. And here comes Truman for the Grizzlies. And she bounced pass over to Odell. And Odell takes it in and up for an easy bucket. 39-27, 10-second mark here for the third quarter. And the ball is thrown into Paxton Conley. She tries to go to the other corner to Abraham. And not much effort. So we got 1.4 seconds here in this third quarter. And that's going to do the third quarter as your Eagles trail 39-27. And we'll be back.
Did you know People's Bank has been recognized by Newsweek as one of America's best banks in 2023? People's Bank has also been recognized by American Banker as the best bank to work for in 2022. Thank you to all our clients, our People's Bank teammates, and our communities for supporting us throughout the years. If you don't bank with People's Bank, we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Quinn Metter with Stockert Funeral Home in Flatwoods, West Virginia. As one of the new owners, our staff and myself are committed to serving our community and surrounding communities with a combined total of 75 years experience in funeral service. We would like to thank you for entrusting in us with all your funeral and cremation needs, which started with the original owner, Harley Stockert. If you have any questions regarding any of our services or facility, please contact us at 304-765-5371 or by emailing us at stockert.fh@gmail.com. At Stockert Funeral Home, our families always come first.
As your Lady Eagles trail the Nicholas County Lady Grizzlies by a score of 27-39 as both teams make their way to the floor. It's going to be Nicholas County's ball here in this fourth quarter to get things underway. And Betsy brought up a good point there. Truman came back into the game in the third quarter there and had 12 points. And what is the lead? 12 points. I knew you'd do your math there. I was with you.
Well, I was looking at our turnovers. We complimented us on our turnovers the first half, and we went to 10 the third quarter. So, but their press really did hurt us.
Very much so. And good hustle out there by the Lady Eagles as Nicholson's trying to find a way to do something here. And she is going to be fouled there, I believe.
And she's got 4 fouls, so she was very
24.
aggressive with 4 fouls.
Very much so. Very much so. But Gross is going to be credited for that foul, and I believe that is her first personal. Okay. So Braxton County will be throwing the ball in. And it's into Lauren Pritt as she tries to find. And she's going to be called for the walk. Whatever that is. Here we go. I was questioning something. Okay, Nicholas County's ball throwing around the horn there. Truman with the ball there. She's met there by Lauren Pritt. Bounce pass over to the right side to Meadows. And Meadows is able to kick it back to Truman, and she's going to just drive. She goes right at Abraham. Abraham blocks the ball. Keep it up. Keep it up. There you go. And Abraham gets it out to Conley. Finds Lauren Pritt. Goes to the corner to Bree Smart. Easy layup, and it's good for Bree Smart. Pulls back within 10 points here for the Eagles. 29-39 here at the beginning of this fourth quarter. Hopefully we regain some confidence here, Betts. And the ball's thrown out to Stone for a 3, and she answers back for a 3-pointer. And Braxton County trying to get the ball in, finds Lauren Pritt. And there, Bree comes across, and she's going to be fouled there, I believe, by Meadows, and that will be her 4th. And that will be her 4th personal. Mason Stone has 4, and Meadows has 4. And Lauren King with the ball, kicks it over to Erica Nicholson. She takes one dribble, goes clear down the floor to Bree Smart. Good pass. And Bree Smart takes it up, and it's blocked by Odell. And here comes Olivia Stone coming down the right side. She's going to be throwed it over to Mason Stone, and she's up for an easy layup, and it's no good. Knocked out of bounds by Paxton Conley. It will remain the Grizzlies basketball underneath their own basket. 42-29, your Eagles trail. At 6:34 left in this game. And nice little throw in by Nicholas County. Nobody there, and Mason Stone misses 2 of them.
I was going to say, they better call that.
And that's going to be a foul on Meadows. No, I believe that's on Gross.
Gross. That's her first.
Excuse me. Got some substitution here. Lunsford back in the game and giving Pritt a break. Bree Smart gets the ball into Lunsford, comes across court to Nicholson. Nicholson down the floor to Paxton Conley. Takes a couple dribbles, out to Nicholson. And Braxton County resets the offense. Lunsford up top of the key. And crossover to Bree Smart, left alone. She shoots the 3, and there it is by Bree Smart. Pulls back within 10, 32-42. We got to figure out a way to stop him here. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left in this contest. Truman with the ball. And she goes to the corner to Stone. She shoots another three. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound by Lunsford.
Turn.
There we go. And Lunsford tries to dribble down the baseline, and she's going to be pressured there by number 2. I believe that is, let's see who that was. Maybe 3. That might have been Stone. Olivia Stone. That's her first. And that's going to put Braxton County in a one-on-one situation. So now foul shots are going to come to the key point here, Betts.
Well, that's what happened in the JV game.
We just got to make all ours. 5:52 left in this contest. Lunsford shoots the first one up, and it's good. Pulls us back within 9. One more opportunity here for Lunsford. It's in the air. Too much English. And almost rebounded by Lunsford, but it's rebounded by Truman. Here come the Grizzlies. Finds in the corner to Hornsby all by herself. Shoots a layup. And rebound by number 2. I believe that's Meadows for Nicholas County. She pulls it back up to Truman for the offense for the Grizzlies. They reset, and Truman swings it over to Meadows. Goes to the corner to Odell. Odell looking for a place to go. Takes a dribble, and she kind of slings it, and Abraham just slings it. I think he just called the foul because of her motion, because really it's
right.
She didn't even touch him.
Yeah.
So
I think she swatted and she missed her.
Yeah, anticipation. So shots up and no good by Odell. So that's a good sign. And as far as Abraham goes, I believe that was her 4th personal. So we're playing with some treacherous ground there. Abraham, Smar, and Nicholson all with 4 fouls. And Odell shoots the second one, and it rolls in. 43-33, 5:30 left in this contest. And the ball is stolen by Nicholas County. And just kind of nice little give and go. And Mason Stone puts an easy bucket in there. 45-33. Braxton County gets the ball into Nicholson. Here she comes down the left side. Crossover. She just dribbles. Nice little jump shot, but comes up short. Rebound by Fitzwater. And I believe we're going to foul on Nicholas County. And that is going to be a foul on Truman. And that will be her 3rd. And Fitzwater will go to the line, shooting a 1-on-1. And Fitzwater with the ball, shoots the ball in the air. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Paxton Conley up.
Good job,
and
Paxton.
good job for easy 2. 45-35. Your Eagles trail by 10. 5-minute mark here in this 4th quarter. Grizzlies with the ball. Truman's just by herself there. She's going to shoot a 3. Can't leave her alone. Off the left side, rebound Fitzwater. Finds Lunsford.
Turn.
Oh, she can't. No. I need to work with her. Sorry. Lunsford with the ball. Spin move, goes crossed over to Conley. Conley kicks Nicholson to the corner. She kind of holds up there as Braxton resets her offense. Dribbling around. Goes clear, crossed over to Bree Smar.
Oh, she should have popped it.
And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Mason Stone. And see, any other time that slap like that would have been a foul.
Yeah.
Where they bump shoulders to shoulder. Okay, so Hornsby going to take a break, and Stone's back in. It looks like Braxton County's going to call timeout, so we will as well. We'll be back here in 1 minute on the Boss 97.
Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
Hear that? That's the sound of the 2023 Chevy Silverado's 2.7-liter high-output turbo engine, delivering 430 pounds per foot of torque with no compromised durability. Impressive power, whether you're helping friends move or just moving some friends.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the Braxton County Armories. Your Lady Eagles trail 35-45 here with 4:31 left in this contest. It'll be Braxton County's ball underneath their own basket. Lunsford will be throwing the ball in. as the whistle's blowed. Here we go. Little cross play over to Fitzwater, and the ball is stolen there by Stone. She kicks it out to Meadows, and here come the Grizzlies. As the ball goes to the corner to Olivia Stone, she shoots it up no good, and rebound by Odell, but she is partially blocked, and in a frustration foul, I believe, on Odell. That is going to be a foul on Odell, and that is her actually first personal foul. And that's going to put Bree Smart to line.
Well, Meadows and Stone for Nicholas have 4 each, and Braxton has Abraham, Smart, and Nicholson, all with 4 fouls.
Okay, Bree, we need all these. These are all going to become very important. First one's up, and it's good for Bree Smart. She'll have one more opportunity. She cut the lead to 9. And the ball's in the air and rolls right in. Nice job, Bree Smart. Cuts the lead to 8. Be Nicholas County's ball as Braxton County's picking them up full court. Tries to go inside. Bounce pass over from Hornsby to Meadows, and they break the press rather easy. Stone with the ball, looking for Odell in the corner. And nice job by Fitzwater getting there, and Nicholson with the rebound. Here come the Lady Eagles, and looking for a place to go. Loses the hand to want it. Mason Stone with the ball. Tries to take it in, kicks it off her foot, but it goes off of Braxton's Lunsford's foot, I believe. So it'll be Nicholas County ball in their own, underneath their own basket. 4:02 mark in this game. That's what we have left, and Stone will be throwing the ball in. Lobs it into Mason Stone, and she just kind of lobs it over to the other side to Odell. Nobody there, loses a hand on it, and she's going to be called for the travel as she switched pivot foots
just
twice.
Just once, maybe twice.
So Braxton County's ball. Good turnover for us. And the ball kicked into way down floor to Fitzwater. Good job. She goes cross court to Nicholson. Nicholson with the ball. She goes to the opposite quarter all by herself. Shoots a 3. Off to the side of the rim, no good. And squeeze rebound by Mason Stone. And she gets it to Meadows. And here come the Grizzlies. Hornsby with the ball. She's running the offense now. Comes in. She's going to go, and almost called for the walk, but she just kind of slid. Meadows with the ball up top. And I believe Nicholas County is going to call timeout and talk about things. They are. They'll be back in 30 seconds right here on the Boss 97.
I chose Glenville State University because I knew from an early age that I wanted to be an elementary education teacher, and I'd heard that Glenville State University had a great teacher education program, and I even got the opportunity to get recruited for cheer. The professors really give you more one-on-one. They get to know you, they get to know your goals, where you're from, and not just a hey and bye as you leave and go to class. That's why I chose Glenville State University.
Welcome back to the Armory, and a little reminder, we want to remind everyone that the boys team will be playing tomorrow night here against Nicholas County, and it can be listened live on our sister station, the Nick 92.9, and game time, Varsity should tip off at 7:30, but if it's like our girls' games, it seems like they've been running a little bit late just because of the action. But tonight, so far, your Lady Eagles trail 37-45, 3:35 left in this game, and it's Nicholas County's ball. And it's thrown into Truman up top of the key. And she's just holding the ball there, forcing Braxton County to come out on them. And she swings it over to Stone. And they're just kind of playing keep away. And
we need to pick someone up.
Trying to force everybody into a. And we had a little confusion here as the official got confused.
Well, Braxton called timeout. We can't call timeout when the referee was going to give it to him.
He's going to give it
you
to
can't call timeout when you don't have the ball.
Kindness of his heart, maybe. So it's going to be Braxton or Nicholas County's ball. There we go. Okay, now everything's back in order as Braxton County's in a full man-to-man. And she's going to be called for the travel. Hornsby shuffled her feet. It'll be Braxton County's ball. 3:12 remaining in this game. And the ball thrown into Lunsford. Little spin move. Good job. Finds Conley. And now swings it over to Nicholson. Nicholson just dribbles back up top of the key as Braxton County sets their offense. Crossover. Pulls up the three-pointer and off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound by Conley. And I'll tell you what, Betts, that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Mason Stone, and that could be number 5, I believe.
I believe it is.
I believe that's her 5th. Maybe that's what we've got.
Huh.
Oh, it's only 4. Okay. So
okay, it's on Stone. Okay.
So that's who we had. But I had 4 there.
No. Unless it's on the other Stone. Interesting.
Well, interesting. Okay, so now we got Conley at the line. Shot in the air, short, no good. Rebound, Truman. Here come the Grizzlies. 2:52 remaining in this contest. Your Eagles down 8, 45-37. Truman just met there by Nicholson. Cross court over to Meadows. Looks inside to Mason Stone, and it's tipped by Paxton Conley. And Bree Smart with the ball, and she tries to save it. And that's going to be a foul on Nicholson, so she's going to be retired.
Now that's her 5th.
That should be 5 for her. And that will be 5 for Erica Nicholson.
Number 11, Nicholson, personal number 5.
All righty, so Braxton County replaced Nicholson with Lunsford. And that's going to put Olivia Stone at the line. First shot is up, and it is good. Extend their lead, 46-37, 2:36 remaining in this contest. We got to find some offense. Second opportunity here for Stone. It's in the air, and it is good. As that advances Nicholas County, 21 for 26 at the line, I believe.
She walked.
But she didn't mean to.
No.
Do they call it when you don't mean to? I don't understand that.
Well, she said, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, an apology ought to go a long ways. 47-37 right here at the old Armory as your Eagles trail by 10. 2:32 remaining in this contest, and Nicholas County ball. And they're just kind of holding the ball, letting that clock run. Braxton County's got to put some pressure on them. There we go. And Truman tries to throw the ball, but it's knocked out of bounds by Lunsford. We're at the 2:23 mark as Nicholas County throws the ball back in here. Step up. There you go. Now go get it. Truman with the ball, being pressured there by Lauren Pritt. And she swings it over to Olivia Stone. And she's pressured there by Smart. They're just kind of working the clock, dribbling back and forth, handoff kind of. And almost stolen there by Lauren Pritt, but it's going to be a foul. And she will put Truman at the line. And that's just her first personal. So we've got a little bit of ways to go. We've got a one-on-one situation here. 2:10 remaining in this contest, and we got Truman at the line. And so far, Truman tonight, so far, is 5 for 6. It's up, and it is good for Truman. (48-37). Truman will have one more opportunity here. Ball is in the air, it's up, and it is good. 49-37, and trying to throw it in, and Mason Stone just knocks it out of bounds. So it'll be Braxton's ball. So Bree Smart will have the spot. And here we go. Braxton trying to get the ball in. She finds Lauren Pritt, back to Bree Smart. Bree Smart over to Paxton Conley. We've got the press break. Tries to go over to Lunsford, finds her. She shoots a 3 off the back of the rim, no good, and rebound by Odell. She finds Truman. Here come the Grizzlies. And the coach is yelling, slow down, clock's your friend. And Truman with the ball, being pressured there by Lauren Pritt. She hands it over to Meadows, and back to Truman. 1:45 left in this contest.
Get closer to her.
There you go, got to put a little pressure on her. Truman with the ball, goes to the corner to Stone. Stone just dribbles back up top, finds Meadows. Paxton Conley steps out there, the count starts. Meadows just dribbling around, finds Stone up top of the key, being pressured there by Bree Smart. And they're trying to get Smart a foul because she has 4 fouls. Truman with the ball now, just dribbling around over to Meadows, back to Stone. And here we go, back to Truman. And Lunsford with the foul. And that's going to put Truman at the line. 1:12 remaining in this contest, and I believe that is Lunsford's second personal foul.
Gary, I know a lot of people don't understand whenever you say layups and free throws win games, but if you took away the free throws that Braxton and Nicholas both have shot this evening, the score would be 26-31, and we would be up.
You're exactly right. How did it feel for me to just leave you hanging?
You just left me there. You just left me there, and I had a good point.
That's a great point, Betsy, and very good observation, because foul shots and layups make a big difference as Nicholas County sinks that free throw to put a score 50-37.
Of course, Nicholas County shot 28 for the evening, so
there you go. So
29 now.
They missed that one, so Abraham with the rebound kicks it over to Lunsford, and here come the Eagles. We need a 13-point play. Lunsford kicks it over to Lauren Pritt. Bounce pass over to Smar. She picks it up, tries to shoot the shot, and it's kind of partially blocked. Rebound by Odell, and Truman for the Grizzlies has the basketball. She finds Stone. They just dribbling around, and it's going to be a foul by Bree Smar. I mean, they're screaming, yelling, hey, but the key is we got to stop the clock.
Exactly.
So, and that's going to be a foul on Bree, so that's going to be 5 for her, I believe.
And another observation I will make, Nicholas County has not had a field goal in the last 4 minutes and 30 seconds of this game. So
52 seconds remaining in this contest. All righty, so Nicholas County substitutes the whole lineup. So 52 seconds remaining in this contest as Stone will shoot a foul shot. It's up and rolls in. It is good for a score of 51-37. And we got some Braxton County players coming in, giving Abraham and Conley a break. And that's going to be Fitzwaters are in, Lila and Lily. And Stone will have one more opportunity here. Shot is up. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound Fitzwater. Kicks it over to Lunsford. Here come your Eagles. 48 seconds left in this contest. And Lunsford just kind of dribbles right at Stone and takes it all the way to the baseline. No good. Rebound Fitzwater. She puts it back up. No good. Rebound by the other Fitzwater, and it's up and good for a score of 39-51. And the Eagles haven't quit yet. And the ball's knocked out of bounds by Lunsford. So here's going to be the remaining subs coming in. And we've got all substitutions now. 30 seconds left in this contest. And this is a statistician's nightmare as they're trying to figure out. And the ball was actually stolen by Lauren Pritt. She misses the layup. But here come the Grizzlies. And 44 tried to set a screen. And Lauren Pritt runs into her. So Grizzlies going to be called for a foul. 21 seconds remaining in this contest. And it's going to be Braxton County's ball. 51-39, your Eagles trail. And looks like Braxton County is going to call a timeout maybe. And got a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second with them. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on The Boss.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal. The sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us, on the roads that unite us. NAPA has America's largest network of parts and care, here to be the fuel that keeps you firing on all cylinders.
Welcome back to the Armory as we finish this one up. 20 seconds remaining in the contest. Lauren Pritt shoots a long three, no good. Rebound by Nicholas County as the clock just winds. Your Eagles trail 51-39. And it's across the timeline. And just kind of running the clock out. And that's going to be 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be the ball game as Nicholas County shoots a long three. And that's going to finish it up as your Lady Eagles fall this evening by a score of 39-51. So we'll step away here for a minute or so, gather our stats, and then we're back here to wind this one down. You're listening right here on The Boss 97.